Locally, we did about as well as we could with fire and rescue and law enforcement, but there are still things that we took away that we could possibly do better. One of them is getting back to the training that we used to do jointly between first responders, law enforcement, and Union Pacific. That training used to occur a couple, 2, 3 times a year in the past, and over the last 3, 4, 5 years, for whatever reason, it has just sort of gone by the wayside. And I think part of that is the turnover in, the superintendents out here at Bailey Yard, the management just, they may be here 2, 3, 4 months instead of years and years as they used to be. So you lose those relationships. In fact, I think the last superintendent, when this happened, it was only his first or second day on the job. So that's a lot to be hit with. So we're just hoping that we can keep somebody on site, try to have maybe less turnover in the management positions, and make sure that when they do, that they do get up to speed just as fast as possible. We're recommending a minimum of 2 trainings jointly with law enforcement, with first responders, so they can see what areas of the hump or the rail yards to get into. Crossing all those tracks out there once you get off Front Street is a jigsaw puzzle in itself, and to know where those are and which routes to use. Also recommended that once something does happen, that we have a triage area for those people to meet and access the people that were involved or people close. I know last time when this happened, they didn't do that necessarily. The Union Pacific just said kind of, go back to work. I think it's important that we have a look at those people to make sure that maybe they didn't ingest something and did need further examination. So just a number of things like that, all of which are simply trying to improve upon what we currently have and to try to just make it better the next time this happens. And it just, we owe it to the citizens, we owe it to the Union Pacific employees to do everything that we can to keep that a good, safe workplace. And I know the Union Pacific wants to do that also.